we have come to Gobby Beach today, but unfortunately we have had an enormous amount of rain, so the tide is a lot higher than it should be at this point.
It's coming.
So we'll quickly go and fingers crossed we can find something. I think that I can see it's broken. Oh, just the toe. It's a little doll's leg, but we can definitely put a toe back on that of the little boot. So that's a good start. Really need to make some dolls again. It's been a long time.
It's an ear.
Is that a coin? And is it just a penny or a 5p? Oh, it looks quite small. Oh, it looks quite corroded too. Might just be a 5p, but you never know.
Just worried I wasn't going to find anything, and then obviously it had to be, didn't it? It's a gobby, and is that just a piece of broken glass? Yeah, but it's a beautiful gobby. 5-stone knucklebone. It's a game. It's a beautiful mottled one. Had to be one here. That's why it's called Gobby Beach. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful bit of mockleware. Look at that. I've just made it muddy, you can't see. That is stunning. I used urine in the process of making that pattern. Stunning, but I don't need it. It is beautiful though.
This bottom of a bottle looks like a clock. I suppose it was probably like that, but it really looks like a clock. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's a shame. That would have been a beautiful tiny little jug. Would have been great in a doll's house. It is unfortunately broken. Oh, really big lump of green glass. Can't tell if it's slag or not. But it would be really nice cleaned up.
Frascati. What does Frascati mean? Is this our sherd, or is that a name for of food, or take that one. Could be a sherd, might not be. Frascati. I love this sherd. It's a little people in a boat. It is. Oh, it's perfectly flat, so one day I could use that. They're sitting in the boat. Look. Is that a man and a lady, or is it two men? I love that. Definitely taking that. Mild and something stout porter, I reckon. Mild ale. There it says ale. And mild ale stout porter. I wonder what that was. I don't really like porter. It's like very, very brown beer. Whatever that was would have been absolutely amazing. Is that an L? What was that? It's really thick. Is it a U? Would it be a U? What would that have been? Oh, such a shame. This is a place of amazing bits of pottery, apparently. Such a shame. But look what's next to it. Really, really disgusting. I mean, I think it's plain, but I haven't really found much else. There it is. The little pipe bowl. It's completely plain, but you can't complain about a plain pipe. Really, really muddy.
Looks interesting. What on earth? Talk about lumps of glass. What was that? My goodness, that's beautiful. And it's red glass. I wonder if that's the red glass that has gold in it. It's huge. It's like a giant garnet. It's like a big gemstone. I love that.
Okay, that might be our sherd. That's big. Oh, what does it say? University College of where? Is this a university? Oh no, I've just made it really muddy. University. I'm going to clean that up and see. I mean, it's very, very muddy. I have to find some water. Must just be University College. I don't know what that is. Could be our sherd.
Spongeware. Some pretty flowers. We try and only collect ones with sort of figural things on now. That would have been such a beautiful tile. That's such a shame. I've said before that my dream is to have an entrance hallway tiled with tiles like this. But they're incredibly expensive and I don't have an entrance hallway in the house I currently live in.
Hi.
Is it a horseshoe or is it just a... I mean, it really looks like one.
Oh. Oh, yes, no, it is.
I think it is. I know you can see, you would have had, but it's like a badge. It's got the things on the back where it would have
It's
had
a lucky horseshoe.
It's a horseshoe. It's a wedding thing.
Yes.
It's a wedding, yeah. Yeah.
Wow,
Oh,
no.
I wonder if it'll clean up nicely. That is so funny.
Wow, you'll have to film it
Literally looks
closely.
like nothing.
Yeah. Wow, okay, that's meant to be, that is. You have to hang it up the right way round, obviously, so not to drop all the luck.
Yeah,
A kind of productive place, I think. Let's see if this is whole. It is whole! A whole bottle! Oh, and it's a cutie too, I think. It's very wonky. Everything is so muddy. It keeps sinking. I can't tell. I might have to just pop him in my bag. He's so what? Maybe he's burnt? I don't know. I don't care. He's whole. He's coming home with me.
That, I think, is a mourning button. That's beautiful. Hey. Whoa, wait. Is the green just... Wow, that is a stunning one. That is old. Oh, I want to clean that. Wow, that is beautiful. That's going to look really nice cleaned up. I think that's my find of the day. Yeah, that's where the shank would have been. Wow. Yeah, that's very, very cool. Is that another one? Or is it metal? Yes, it is!
Good thing.
It's another mourning bead. I think that's a bead this time for one of the elasticated ones. A bead and a button. Brilliant.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that a beautiful one? That's
5p.
Yes, I think it's a 5p. I did say that.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it's been made to look like fabric.
Yeah,
So,
and then look at my giant garnet. Held it up to the light.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's lovely.
It is, isn't it? It's surprisingly very lovely for being a big lump of glass. Brilliant.
filming you as you find it.
Is that an exciting colour? It's like a glass vulcanite, or is it vulcanite?
You as you find it.
This is like a glass vulcanite stopper. Which I know that defeats the point, but it's a glass one that looks like...
Is it glass or is it rubber? I don't want to knock that on my teeth in any way, shape or form. I don't know, just put it in the bag.
I cannot tell, or maybe it is rubber. I can't tell, yeah. We'll have to clean it. Check out the roundup to
use my bag to wipe your hand.
To see if that is an exciting one.
Tide is coming in quite fast. Have one more little look.
So that's just from some cut glass, but it's almost perfectly in the star shape. It's a shame I don't have a way to cut around that. That would be really nice for jewellery. Is it a lid? Oh. Said, oh my goodness, what she found.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! No! No! Surely not! That's ridiculous! That she wanted to be found. I was just about to leave.
Oh my gosh! I literally said earlier that it's been ages, and then last time... That is, yeah, she wanted to be found.
That's
What on earth?
crazy!
Oh, she's beautiful.
That's just... I mean, she must have just come out.
Yeah.
She's got very strangely...
One eye.
She's got not a lot there. That's just... Wow.
That is brilliant. It was a lucky horse you brought that.
Yeah. Tiny too.
Thanks.
Well, that was... Well, it was surprising.
Yeah,
It was very
they were
surprising.
very long because the tide was not.
Yeah,
We've
it
had
was
so
coming,
much rain.
yeah.
It's raining again today.
Yeah.
And it's continuing to rain for the next 2 days.
Yeah, the storm. Another
Yes.
storm. Storm Benjamin?
I have lost track of the names. There are too many. I haven't actually looked at it cleaned up. Ooh, it's pretty.
I didn't want to clean it too much.
Yeah.
Because it seems
Yeah.
quite fragile. Oh, what's your favourite find? Oh, it's in one.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know now. It's between the beautifully sort of decorated lucky horseshoe that's very prevalent in my life right now, or a big lump of
Glass.
I also said glump. A big lump of glass. Oh, it's really difficult. I genuinely don't know, so I'll just show both.
Both. They're both your
Yeah.
favourite.
So, my lucky horseshoe.
Which is crazy because we weren't even really filming. You're just walking along and you just
It
picked
was
it up.
literally like this tiniest little bit sticking out, and I thought maybe it was a ring, just casually, but I didn't actually think it was, so I didn't film it. And then, yeah, and you can it definitely is because you can see on the back.
Which is weird because you
Yeah.
don't find that much metal there, do you?
No, where the pin would have been. It's a lucky horseshoe.
Good
And
luck.
Getting married, and they give you horseshoes, don't they?
Maybe that could be something old.
I already have my something old, which is a bit more personal than something I found on the beach. But yeah, you can see it's decorated. It's beautiful. Never found a horseshoe, lucky horseshoe.
No.
We found a lucky boot and a lucky cat.
No.
Dad's sorting the cutlery downstairs. I don't know how you can hear that. And then there is my big lump of glass. That really, I mean, other than these smooth bits, really could be a giant garnet. I'll have to cut in it against the light because it's beautiful against the light. And it's like almost, yeah, it's definitely glass because it's got bubbles inside. But it really looks like it could be some sort of gemstone. Yeah, and it's old and it's thick.
It is old.
So
Cranberry glass.
I wonder if it's the red glass made using gold.
It's a very odd colour, isn't it?
Yeah. And
Maybe
then,
it's not cranberry
look
glass.
at the bits where it chips. Look how golden they look.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably the base of a. It's very thick like glass.
I don't think it's the base of anything, but it's not like
Well, no, like
slag.
the fluted bit, the bit between the flute and the bowl. Because it's got smooth here and it's smooth here. That would explain why it was like. I mean, they did have some chunky glasses.
That's really chunky though, but yeah, and for it to be red and that chunky.
Yeah, it'd be really old.
Yes, I think it is very old because this place we found trade bees and raspberry prints. So yeah, old glass finds aren't
Do they have
unusual there.
Did Romans have red glass?
I don't think it's Roman glass. I don't think so. I've never seen any Roman red glass. I mean, now that's good.
It's loads of Roman red glass.
Usually like aqua, isn't it?
Blue and aqua, yeah.
Maybe some green. And that's too chunky and sturdy for Roman glass. This is all delicate, thin. I'm really you've thrown it now. Now I sound I could be completely wrong and sound silly, but that's what I'm gonna go with.
I don't really know. I've never found any Roman glass. I don't know.
We are not experts. I've seen lots of museums and I've never seen anything that looks like that. But we are not in any means experts about anything.
No.
So please, yeah. What was your favourite find?
My doll's head. It was so unexpected. I was literally just wandering down the foreshore and yeah, there she was upside down. I mean...
Her one eye wasn't actually obviously an eye then. It must have just been dirt.
Yeah. So yeah, she's very white.
And she's basically complete. I mean, she's got the tiniest chip there, but she is complete. She's amazing.
It's just odd. I mean, that's the third sort of doll part we found along.
In that little bit.
Yeah, we found a doll. We found another head there, didn't we? And another little whole doll.
Yeah.
Maybe 4.
Mm.
That's the place to go to find the dolls.
Yeah. Mad. It does feel like a long time since we found a doll head.
Yeah. But there's like last time I went there, I found a frozen salad, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's like it's...
Bonkers. They're all coming out. Broken doll leg with a foot missing that we can put on. Beautiful, beautiful mourning button. It's really unusual. I've not found one like that.
What is it? Is it red?
I can't tell. It's so dark. It's so rainy and dark. It's like a slight, and you've got a diffuser on that light, so I can't tell. It's got a slight red tinge inside, like purpley, like the
Insulators.
light bulb insulators. Yeah, it's beautiful though.
I like the way it's been slightly worn.
Yeah.
It's like slightly matte.
And then this little elasticated one. And I realise now, so this is just a vulcanite stopper, but we've realised why it's strange. And it's because it's not a screw.
Which is really odd.
It's really weird. We have never seen one like that, which is why I thought it was glass, because that's what glass stoppers look like. But it's a vulcanite, and it's got the ridges here, so it's like this shape, so it's not been worn away. It just never had
so
an internal.
must have just got pop
an internal
and put it in a
screw.
bottle. Bottle. Maybe it's a
Never-
very, very early one before they had the screws, before they had the
Yeah,
capabilities
maybe.
to make the screw on a bottle.
It's really strange. In 7 years,
Yeah.
never found one like that, and we've found hundreds of vulcanite stoppers. Never found one like that. Really, really unusual. So actually, with like the horseshoe and the giant garnet, some rare finds today.
Yeah, my Gobby isn't.
It's a beautiful one though. I love the blue mottled ones, and it's super mottled.
Gotta find a Gobby there.
Yeah, obviously. It's a really nice one. It's in really good condition and it's properly glazed. Love gobbies. Absolutely love them. Aligob, Jack, 5 stones. They're games pieces. You've got your
very plain pipe.
What's it say on the foot? Oh, it's got a little clover on the heel. Pipe bowl. Can't go wrong with a pipe bowl either.
No.
But we are finding less and less of these.
Not there though. Everywhere else. But that's our pipe place.
Mm-hmm. But we're still finding less. We used to go and find like multiple plain pipe bowls a day. Still get excited by them.
Everything runs out.
Everything does run out, yes.
I love the little sherd.
Oh,
how cute they are.
The 2 little people on the boat.
Is it a man and a woman or 2 men?
They are.
Sponges.
Anthropomorphic blobs. There's no gender on those little characters.
Reminds you of the Thames barge or something, or Thames boat.
Yeah, because there's a portcullis
in
the background. Huh. That's really cute.
And it's really flat.
So I think of something, one day to do with all of our really cute sherds. This is our sherd story. And
very,
it's
very
such
squished.
a strange shape. He's really good, but I quite like him.
It's got a really odd colour as well.
Yeah.
It's got the remains of the ink inside.
Yeah.
He's an odd one.
Yes. You can see the sort of shape he would have originally been before fire got to him. So, yeah. And it was just a 5p, obviously. And it's been so worn you cannot even see the date on it. But, yeah, I'd say that was a pretty successful trip.
Yeah, for such good things, we lived there for so little time.
Yeah. And then me, you and Lawrence went to lots of charity shops.
Yeah, for our other channel.
For our other channel, for a film that's our next film on that channel is going to be us going on a big charity shopping odyssey.
Yeah.
And
how many charity shops can we do in a day?
And we already, and some obviously
so added
extra bits like we did. But we found some nice things and some old things.
You found much more than I did. But that's good because I've got a lot of stuff anyway.
So yeah, if you haven't checked out our new channel, it's called The Whole Kit and Caboodle. We just put up our October film, which had our allotment, mushroom foraging, your vintage Halloween collection, and me buying a big pot, and a glimpse into my kitchen. People seem to have got very excited. It was just a very small bit of my kitchen.
Yeah.
That is there. And next month on that channel we are going to be doing the first tour, which we're going to start with my kitchen, which means I have to do lots of tidying and sorting before that film. So there's a link in the description down below if you want to check it out. Thank you as always for you watching this channel, and we hope you enjoyed. Thank you for anyone that comments and likes, any of our wonderful Patreons, anyone that donates in any other way. Thank you. We hope you enjoy this sherd story. We hope you have a wonderful rest of the week, and we will see you soon.
Bye!
So this is a sherd from University College London, and there is a lot of history about University College London. So the proposal, this is all from wonderful Wikipedia. The proposal for foundation of what became UCL, University College London, arose from an open letter published in the Times in February 1825 from the poet Thomas Campbell to the MP and follower of Jeremy Bentham, Harry Borum. Campbell had visited the university at Bonn in today's Germany, which, unlike Oxbridge at the time, allowed religious toleration. Borum was a
Borum. You don't pronounce the R.
Borum was a supporter of spreading education and a founder in 1826 of the Society for the Diffusion of Useful Knowledge. Isaac Lyon Goldsmith, a leader of London's Jewish community, convinced Borum and Campbell.
Borum.
Convinced Borum. Oh yeah, like
it's borough.
Sure, sorry.
Yeah, you
no,
don't.
You said
You don't pronounce the R. It's not. It'd be really difficult to pronounce the R.
Convinced Borum and Campbell to work together on the proposed London University. They were supported by representatives of a number of religious, philosophical and political groups, including Roman Catholics, Baptists, Utilitarians and abolitionists. Other represented included James Mill and the Congregationalist benefactor Thomas Wilson. And
Thomas
a 1923 mural in the UCL main library depicts as the four founders of UCL, Bentham, Borum, Campbell and Henry Crabb Robinson, although Bentham, while an inspiration to the other three, was not directly involved in the college's founding. The college formally came into existence as a joint stock company on the 11th of February 1826 as the University of London, and was unique in Great Britain in being completely secular. In fact, no minister of religion was allowed to sit on the college council. Thomas Arnold was to refer to it as that godless institution in Gower Street. The council appointed in 1827 as Warden Leonard Horner, the founder of what is now Heriot Watt University. But after internal disagreements, he left in 1831 and the post was abolished. During this period, the college founded University College School, originally called the London University School. In 1833, the foundation stone was laid for the hospital, which had always been planned in association with the college, then known as the North London Hospital, but today University College Hospital. The University College was founded based on the practices of the University of Edinburgh and other Scottish universities. The strongest single intellectual influence was that of Edinburgh, and from the example of the Scottish universities. London drew many of its most distinctive features: the extended range of the subjects of university study, the lecture system, the non-residence of students, their admission to single courses, the absence of religious tests, the dependence of the professors upon fees, and the democratic character of the institutions were all deliberate imitations of Scottish practice. The council sought to arrange a formal incorporation of the institution under the name of the University of London via a royal charter, which would have officially granted them the title of university and thus degree-awarding powers. This was first applied for in 1830 under the Whig government of Earl Grey, with Borum as Lord Chancellor.
Of tea.
Yep. And not the Lord Chancellor of Tea, Earl Grey. Another London University Council member, Sir Thomas Denman, as Attorney General, until his appointment as Lord Chief of Justice of England in 1832, and two former councillors, Lord Lansdowne and Lord John Russell, in the Cabinet as Lord President of the Council and Paymaster of the Forces, respectively. Crazy names. In February 1831, it was reported that a charter, which now only awaits the royal signature, is to be granted to the University of London. But before it could be signed, the University of Cambridge voted to petition the King against granting any charter allowing degrees to be awarded, designated by the same titles or granting the same privileges as the degrees now conferred by the universities of Oxford and Cambridge.
Oh!
Yeah.
Wow!
The attempt to win a charter as a university in 1831 was successfully blocked by Oxford and Cambridge. The application was renewed in 1833, but found formidable opposition in Parliament, from the Church of England, from Oxford and Cambridge again, and from the medical profession. Opposition also came from abroad. Count Metternich instructed his ambassador to Britain in 1825 to tell His Majesty of my absolute conviction that the implementation of this plan would bring about England's ruin.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Thomas Babington Macaulay, however, predicted that it is destined to a long, a glorious and beneficent existence. Which it is.
Yeah.
In April and May 1834, the renewed application for a charter was discussed by the Privy Council, with petitions against the application being heard from Oxford and Cambridge, the Royal College of Physicians and the medical schools in London.
Was it a medical school then?
No, it was just wanted to be a university that was without religion.
Have to have a...
Because they were also religious. The only places that could give degrees were religious. The hearings were inconclusive and no recommendation was made before the Whig government, by then led by Lord Melbourne after Grey's retirement, fell in November 1834. In March 1835, another London University Council member, William Tuke, proposed an address in the House of Commons praying the King to grant a charter to London University allowing it to grant degrees in all faculties except theology.
Oh.
This was carried 246 to 136 despite the opposition of the government. The response was that the Privy Council would be called upon to report on the matter. Then the Tory government fell and Melbourne returned as Prime Minister. On the 30th of July, in response to a question from Tuke, the Attorney-General Sir John Campbell announced that 2 charters would be granted, one to the then London University, not as a university but as a college, with no power of granting academical degrees, the second for the purpose of establishing a metropolitan university, which was to become the University of London. This was condemned as a barren collegiate charter by Tuke, who called on the London University to consider whether His Majesty, in his most gracious answer to the address of the House of Commons, recognised by name and in explicit terms the University of London, it is not by this royal and official sanction of its style as a university, entitled without further pageantry or form to confer all manner of degrees except in theology and medicine. Emphasis in original.
I'm not sure I knew a single word you just said then.
On the 2nd of December 1835, we're almost done, a meeting of the proprietors discussed the government plan. Borum explained that while it went a little to his heart to sink into a college when they had originally started as a university, this would be worth it for the benefits the new University of London would bring them. At one point, however, he objected to the plan. The names of the degrees were to be A, B, A, M, etc., differentiating them, as requested by Cambridge's 1831 petition, from the ancient universities. He said that, for his own part, he would rather accept it, the government's plan, coupled as it is with these objections, than reject it altogether, although he thought the council should exert themselves to the utmost to get the government to agree to the new university granting the same degrees as Oxford and Cambridge.
Yeah, it seems a bit elitist to me.
Well, Oxford and Cambridge, elitist, in 18th century London.
They're not even in London,
I know,
though.
but, you know. Tuke proposed the resolution that although the tenor of His Majesty's gracious answer to the address of the House of Commons for a charter to enable the London University to grant degrees in all faculties except theology or divinity was not fully realised yet, as the government had proposed a comprehensive and efficient plan, this meeting agrees to the same, resting with confidence on the Board of Examiners to be appointed by government. The government did, in the event, alter the names of the degrees to be granted by the University of London, and the Charter of Incorporation under the name of University College, London, was issued on the 28th of November 1836, with the charter establishing the University of London being issued later on the same day. In December 1837, the subcommittee drawing up the regulations for examinations in classics at the University of London passed a resolution in favour of requiring candidates for the BA to pass an examination on one of the Gospels or the Acts of Apostles on Greek, as well as on Scripture history. The university referred this decision to the Home Secretary, Lord John Russell, to determine whether this would be legal. Russell was also petitioned by a united committee representing 3 dissenting denominations and the Council of UCL. The dissidents pointed out that introducing an examination on the Bible was an indirect violation of the liberal principle on which the University of London was founded. The Council agreed, adding that the proprietors of UCL had been induced to surrender any claim which they might be supposed to have acquired to a charter of incorporation as a university, on the clear understanding that the university this proposed to be substituted was to be grounded on the same principles as the institution which had given rise to it. So, yeah.
So they didn't then.
And the professor's method.
Did anybody famous go there?
They then request to bring again under the... This was opposed, however, by a letter to the Senate of the University. The professors of mathematics, classical literature and English literature and modern history at King's College, London, they claimed it as encouragement of a regular and liberal course of education. It could not possibly exclude the study of the Bible, which they regarded as an essential part of education. They made it optional. I imagine a lot of famous people went there. Let's have a look. Okay. Starts with Alexander Graham Bell.
Wow.
Did he invent the telephone?
Yeah.
Oh, so he was best known for inventing the telephone. He was also a teacher for the deaf. So yes, he went there. Chris Martin of Coldplay. Christopher Nolan. Joseph Lister, who I remember from doing the history of medicine at GCSE history. Francis Crick. Robert Browning. Derek Jarman. Gustav Holst. Ricky Gervais. G.K. Chesterton. David Irving. John Stuart Mill. A lot of people.
But it's the third oldest university in
It's the third oldest university in England, yes. Although that is contentious too. But I think that, there's so much more. But it's just very interesting that this sherd just says University College, and it's probably from around the the early days of this university. And it's just interesting that these two words cause so much contention for years for them just to be able to put this on this plate. So it's quite interesting.
Yeah. Interesting
Hope
how
you
it ended
enjoyed.
up there.
Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's London, isn't it?
Oh.
It's probably smashed and they threw it in the bin.